What's up, guys? Welcome back. It has been a minute since I sat down and filmed and gave you an update on my leaky gut protocol. So today I'm going to be doing that and just kind of sharing with you some things that I'm doing, some things that I've been struggling with, and this is my 7th month of doing the protocol, so it's definitely been a while. I have a couple more months to go. I'm first going to talk about things that I've been struggling with lately and just how I've been feeling, and then I'll get more into the protocol and like specific things that I'm doing, supplements, all that stuff. Millie is you'll probably hear her playing around, so sorry if you can hear that. And I am looking just great today. As you can see, my face, I don't know if you can see really well, but my face has been breaking out because I really feel like it's because I've been pretty stressed out. I have some things going on in my personal life. Some things that I've been dealing with have been pretty recent, and so that's why I haven't really felt really motivated to film much or like share what's going on with me or what's going on in my protocol, just because I've been in a more like negative headspace, I feel like, and I never want to come on here being like super negative. Obviously I want to share like my struggles and things that have been going on with me and like in my healing process and just everything like that. So that's why I'm sitting down and doing this today, because I know that it might help some of you to share some of the things that I've been struggling with. But there has been a lot going on in my personal life that has nothing to do with the protocol, but it's just hard to kind of maintain eating healthy, low stress, low anxiety. Like that part has been really hard, and like mindfully eating has been pretty challenging. So it's just like a combination of like trying to be a perfectionist and doing the protocol and like balancing my personal life and like figuring stuff out with that. I've been journaling a lot, and that seems to be helping. I started back having like a morning routine, and that seems to be really helping me as well. Some things that I've been struggling with the protocol specifically are things like taking my supplements every single day, taking all the supplements, because it is kind of a lot. And so sometimes I've struggled like with not taking the bitters or the digestive enzymes. So that's something that I've been trying to work on a lot this week, is just getting back into the routine of the supplements and just taking those more consistently, because I know that they're really beneficial. There's a reason why my nutritionist is recommending them. Definitely been struggling with like the mindful eating and things like that. I've definitely been in kind of a fight or flight state. So I've been trying to activate my parasympathetic nervous system before I eat, because I know that will help me digest and like absorb the food better. I do this by like breathing before a meal, taking some deep belly breaths, eating more mindfully too, I feel like is really important. I've noticed that I've been bloating a lot, and like I don't know if it's because I'm reacting to something I'm eating, or like I'm eating when I'm stressed or distracted. So it could be like a combination of things. I wasn't really sleeping well. The bloating could be a combination of a lot of things. It's hard to like pinpoint one specific thing to the cause. I've just been really doing the best I can and just kind of giving myself grace when I need to, and like not being so hard on myself. And like if you get bloated like that after eating, sometimes it's really hard in terms of your body image. And so I've just tried to be more kind to my body. I'm trying to like think more positively, and even if I am bloated, I'm trying to have like nourishing foods or like teas or something like that to kind of calm the inflammation. But yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of tips and stuff for bloating. I even made a video about bloating, but that's definitely something that I am currently working on. I can tell like my body is inflamed, like I'm breaking out, I'm bloated. I have some eczema on my arms. So now I'm gonna go more into the protocol. This is the new protocol that I started at the beginning of April. So I have some other protocols that I will link up here and down below. Definitely check those out, because I was doing those before I'm doing this one. Obviously still maintaining some of the same things from those. I'm gonna roughly go over like some things that I've already mentioned. Foods that I'm completely avoiding are dairy, gluten, and gluten cross contaminants such as dairy, corn, oats, millet, rice, and yeast. Processed sugar as well. Recently I've been having coconut sugar, so I know it's not the best, but it's better than like regular refined sugar. Some things that I've been trying to minimize are things like peanuts, cashews, pistachios, walnuts, pecans. They can have like a high amount of mold, so I'm just kind of minimizing those. I'm still eating them every once in a while, but I'm not eating them like every single day. Legumes, chickpeas, beans, alcohol, natural sweeteners, so maple syrup, coconut sugar, etc. And starchy vegetables like potatoes, parsnips, okra, yams, and turnips. So I pretty much have starchy vegetables like that maybe once or twice a week, but it's not like every single day. Some things that I've been trying to eat more of: good quality protein, plenty of natural fats, non-starchy vegetables, frozen, fresh or frozen, not canned. She really is specific about not getting canned vegetables. And then fruits, bone or meat broth, fermented foods like coconut yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, tempeh, apple cider vinegar, kombucha, things like that. And some nuts that I can have are almonds, Brazil nuts, hazelnuts, and boiled chestnuts. Also, I'm trying to have more teas. So these are like some food recommendations. So she recommends that I'm having hot water with lemon upon rising. So I'll either do this or I'll do like an apple cider vinegar shot. This is to really kind of balance the acid levels in my stomach. That's something that we've been working on for the past 7 months, so that's something that we're still working on. And she really has been recommending me have some high protein for breakfast, so 20 to 30 grams within 1 hour of waking. And I've mentioned this in the past, but I was doing intermittent fasting and I stopped doing that because it just like completely messed up my period. And so now I'm trying to eat within 1 hour of waking. Sometimes I'm not really hungry, but I'll have like a little something. So I'll either have eggs or I'll have a smoothie with some protein powder, collagen, things like that, just to get some extra protein. I mentioned this to her, and the last time I spoke with her, I said that I had been like having these crashes at like 2:30 in the afternoon. Basically, after I ate lunch, I would have these like crashes where I felt like I really had to take a nap, and that's something that's kind of new. I had it when I was doing the Candida cleanse and when I had Candida, so I was having like extreme fatigue. I don't know, it's a combination of like not sleeping well, the stress, but also I think it's a combination of not eating enough protein and fat at breakfast and having too many carbs at lunch. So she really recommended me saving that carb intake until dinner. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having, like if I were to have sweet potatoes, I wouldn't have them at lunch, I would have them at dinner. So that's what I'm doing now, and it seems to be helping with like my blood sugar, my mood, my energy levels, everything like that. So she also recommends that I eat every 3 to 4 hours, and she says eating every 3 to 4 hours keeps blood sugar stable, which supports adrenaline and immune function. If we go longer than 4 to 5 hours without eating or restrict too many complex carbohydrates, blood sugar levels can drop. To prevent blood sugar from dropping too low, your adrenal glands get called into action. To compensate, they produce extra cortisol, which can raise glucose levels much higher than a meal with healthy carbohydrates would. This can drain the adrenals, fuel hormone imbalance, and contribute to inflammation. Maybe my blood sugar has been really affected, so I've definitely just been trying to have like a snack every 3 to 4 hours. I'm still having my 1/3 cup of aloe vera juice daily, and I'll have the GI Revive, and then I'll have the aloe vera juice, so it's on an empty stomach before I eat anything. So yeah, she definitely recommends a morning routine, 10 to 20 minutes in the morning journaling and doing mindful practices. I've been journaling. I try to do it for like 15 minutes a day, and that seems to be really helping. She recommends me having 2 liters per day of filtered water. I've talked to her about emotional eating, and so she kind of touches about this now, and she provided me a guide, and I can do a whole nother video if you want about like emotional eating. I'm just gonna kind of skim through it right now, but it is something that I'm working on. I think it's just kind of me pinpointing like why I feel the need to eat, especially like when I'm not hungry, or like I'm looking in the fridge for something and I'm just not hungry. I'm either like bored or stressed. If I find myself doing that, I'll be like, okay, what's really going on? Like, why do I feel the need to like eat something, you know, because I feel like if I eat something, then I'll be satisfied immediately, but that's like never the case, because when I'm doing that, I'm not hungry. And so it doesn't satisfy me. I'm still stressed out. So that's something that I've been working on. So the supplements, I'm taking the GI Revive. I'm also taking this thing called the Mega LG G2000. Hold on, let me go get it actually. Okay, so this is the new supplement that I'm taking, and I'm just gonna like read what she says about it. She says that it supports the mucosal immunity, maintains healthy microbiome balance, supports a healthy response to environmental toxins, and helps repair leaky gut and restore the intestinal lining. It can also provide comfort in times of digestive distress and can bind to harmful pathogens and proteins, preventing them from being absorbed into the bloodstream. And so I'm starting out with 2 capsules. I'm working my way up to 4. So I'm still on 2 capsules because I'm kind of scared to go up to 4 because I was noticing like some digestive response to taking it. But anyways, that's what I'm taking. This is the probiotic that I'm taking, the Mega Probiotic. You can get it on Amazon. This, I don't know if I've talked about this, but this is also a new addition. I brought up the fact that I lost my period, and she said that this could be really beneficial to my hormones. So I've been taking this, and seems to be working because I've been having a period. We'll see about this month. And of course, I am taking the Nat Body. This is something that I got through her. I don't think that you can get this on Amazon. But it has artichoke leaf, barberry root, dandelion leaf, gentian root, milk thistle seed, rosemary leaf, don't know how to pronounce that, turmeric root, and yellow dock. She recommends taking this 15 minutes before a meal 3 times a day, basically, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've been trying to do it. Honestly, it's kind of hard to do it at every single meal 15 minutes before. Sometimes it's 5 minutes before. I don't know if it really makes a difference. Like, obviously she recommends 15 minutes before, but I don't do that every single time, if I'm being honest. The purpose is to support systemic cleansing for all organs of elimination, improves liver and gallbladder function, allowing for better detoxification. So, got that. I've also been taking this thing called CT Minerals. It's like this dropper. So I got this from her. Oh, that's what it looks like. Ignore my nails. We're just not gonna talk about this. So yeah, I've been trying to do this. I'm supposed to do it twice a day. Basically, this is really supposed to just help the detoxification process as well and bring energy in my cells. It helps support immune function, mineral and pH balance, nutrient absorption, and aids in toxin removal. So I've been trying to do this. Some days I'm good at it, some days I'm not. And I've also been taking zinc again. So I've been taking this about every other day, every day if I'm good about taking it, but I've been taking it every other day pretty much. And you know, zinc is so good for so many things, and a lot of people are deficient in zinc, and it just really helps your immune system. So been taking that. And this is not on her protocol, but this is something I've been taking. It's quercetin. This is not on her protocol, but my holistic doctor recommended me taking this, as well as some other vitamins and minerals that I'm not mentioning. But this one I have done some research on, and it does help with leaky gut repair. That's why I wanted to mention it. But it is quercetin, but I have heard a lot that it's good for leaky gut, so I've been taking this twice a day. Some other things that I've been taking are like vitamin D, magnesium, ashwagandha. Oh, I have also been taking the digestive bitters. I got them on Amazon. I'll link them below, but basically you just take them before every meal. Do I take them at every single meal? No. But I try to, and that's the best that I can do. Some days I'm better at it, and some days I'm not. So obviously I'm still dealing with a lot of like new things. So I'm still kind of processing everything. Journaling, having a morning routine, just like setting myself up like that has been a big help for sure. And just giving myself some grace and trying to think more positively about things. But yeah, I just wanted to share the updated protocol with you guys. I think I have a few more months of this I am gonna be doing another stool test at the end of my protocol just to see where I am with like the zonulin levels, bacteria, and things like that. So I'll definitely keep you updated on everything. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching and being here with me through this journey, and I hope that I helped some of you, and I really encourage you to also reach out to a nutritionist if you think that you need support, because it's really been helpful to have someone that's way more knowledgeable than me in this kind of area. So she's been helping me so much. Her name is Marissa, and I'll link her down below. Definitely check her out if you're thinking about working with a nutritionist. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a like if you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.